Welcome back, everybody. I've just got some news for you.
The news of the day is Jeff got new glasses and now he looks more like a dad than ever.
It's true. Yeah, you look great in glasses, actually. You picked out... Wait, did you pick those out, or did your wife pick them out? Because they look very good on you.
That was the thing. So, I got my eyes examined.
Was it as scary as you thought it would be?
No, because they didn't have to dilate my pupils because I put my eye on a giant photocopy machine instead. It was exhilarating.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But so after she, it's all done, she's like, "Oh, you don't have to do this now or get them here, but like, glasses or whatever." And I was like, I should. My follow through with these sort of things is always terrible. So I'm like, no, let's just
get it done.
Let's get it done here.
Otherwise,
now,
it's not gonna
Otherwise,
happen.
I'm never gonna. Yep. Especially in these times.
I'm the same way
with the kid. So my wife drove me because she thought, I was gonna get the pupils dilation.
You can tell us that you were drunk. It's okay.
I was also drunk. I have a horrible problem. But so I was like, oh god, frames. I'm like, if there's any more of an opinionated person that I know, it's my wife. So I actually invited her in, from the car when she had the kid with her.
Right.
So I thought, oh god, she's gonna like flip out. She's like, is too young to wear a mask, without ripping it up.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, she's also gonna look at me all the time because she's the only person I can see, and if they look bad, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. So,
well, it's also good that your baby was there too, because then you knew Daddy was gonna go through a face change and not freak her out.
Oh yeah. Wait until Daddy shaves his head.
Lay the broken stone orb.
But yeah, we both decided on this. She wasn't too picky.
Oh, that's good.
The pieces wouldn't fit together.
That's that. The kid melted everybody's hearts in the story.
That's always a plus. Was this before or after you ruined her face?
Before I ruined her face. Stop. She fell in the driveway.
It's all your fault, Jeff.
I know.
Feel the guilt, Jeff.
I do. There monsters yet?
Well, I mean, we saw the one shadowy figure
I feel
at
like
one point.
Marianne's like, come on, let there be spooky.
It's so cold.
Sorry, Marianne.
I played Outlast because I went over to Sarah and Rich's apartment with Marianne, and Marianne was going to play Outlast, and then she was playing Outlast, but she was doing the thing Ives wanted to do, and explore every nook and cranny, even though there's like no hidden anything. It's just like, please go play the goddamn game because it's Outlast. So I got fed up and I took the controller
it's getting
and
noisy
I ended up playing Outlast. It was much quicker.
Yeah.
Was that when Outlast first came out, or
closer
like
to it? It was like a couple months old.
How did they find out about the game?
I mean, Outlast was pretty popular when it came out.
Yeah, it was pretty popular.
This must be
Popular?
important. I just know it.
I thought of bringing over my PS4 because it still has PT on it.
Yeah, mine does too.
But like, I mean, it's a good atmosphere, but like, I don't want to learn how to like actually like play that fucking thing. Like,
I think PT's like ran its run across everybody's interest, unless they're just revisiting it again for.
Or if someone's really scared.
Spooky scares.
A la Mr. Abaddon.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna freak out.
I mean,
that's
I wish I found that.
I wish I felt things.
I wish I had a soul.
Rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith.
Oh shit, my cousin's in this.
William Smith. Yo, Holmes to Bel Air.
Not that Will Smith.
About the nature of glass.
Apparently
collapses on itself.
the Bel Air mansion is an Airbnb.
Oh, Airbnb, yeah.
I heard about that.
You can only rent like one wing.
It doesn't look like that inside, I imagine, because that's a soundstage.
It was a sound. Yeah, exactly. It was a set.
People are gonna be very disappointed.
They did that with the very last blockbuster in the Midwest too. It was they turned it into an Airbnb.
Oh right, yeah.
And it looks really cool. They just made it look as 90s as possible inside.
Mm-hmm.
If you could Airbnb one
famous place,
TV show place, where would it be?
Oh, a TV show place to Airbnb for like a vacation, or like I had to go there for work.
The Sequest submarine.
Airbnb, it's a fucking vacation.
The holodeck on Star Trek. That way I could make it whatever the fuck I want. Sex dungeon.
Yeah, that's the nerdiest fucking answer ever.
You said anywhere on TV.
I guess so.
It could be a sex dungeon, like that one crazy guy did in that episode or two.
Nerd.
Or it could be like the the HMS Pinafore, or it could be
The USS Virginity.
Yeah.
God, this blurry vision thing is really pissing me off right now.
I could summon up Worf and kick
By
his
the way,
ass.
Golden Girl's house. Boom.
That would be pretty good. But would they be there though?
That would be even better.
I don't remember their house all that well.
It consisted of a living room and upstairs you never saw,
Really?
and
Yeah.
the kitchen.
And you know that upstairs was just like mothballs and sex.
That's kind of funny. It's just like that whole show was like 95% those two fucking rooms.
Yeah.
I mean, for that time on television, it was always just 2 or 3 rooms, and it was always the same setup. It was the couch that faced the camera, and then the kitchen off to the side, or the couch in the living room rather.
I have no idea where to go now.
I mean, that was the setup for like Full House, Married with Children,
Family Matters.
Step by Step, Family Matters, Roseanne. That was the setup for every TV sitcom. Still kind of is, actually. Think about it.
The sitcom really still exists?
it fucking works.
Is there still like that format sitcom? Howard, I'm not really...
I mean, I think the last one that I can think of that was like really fucking popular for whatever reason was The Big Bang Theory.
I guess so.
And that like really fit that mold, right? The King of Queens.
Everyone loves Raymond. I don't know if I'm the great brother.
I recently watched Bad Education
Hey, what happened?
with Hugh Jackman and Allison Janney. It's a movie that came out recently, I think, about the Roslyn High School here on Long Island.
What happened there?
There
What's
was
the
like
story there?
major fraud going on, and they were like embezzling money
Oh, I
for
thought you'd
their
be
own
like,
personal reasons.
There were no
Nassau
kids in
County?
school.
I'm shocked. Well, it narrows it down, don't it?
Was it any good?
Yeah, it's actually pretty compelling.
Oh.
Like it was well
Was it
told.
like a dramatization or?
Yeah, it was a
Oh, okay.
dramatization.
Are you going crazy now? Is that what
I'm in Crazy Town, yes.
hurts you? Oh no, the
No,
flesh.
that's,
Crazy Town, USA. Population Ives.
Problems I can't fucking control this all that well.
God,
right now.
I'm like really avoiding looking at this because I'm just getting a worse headache. I've had a headache since we started this, and it's just getting worse and worse.
I'm hearing monster sounds.
It's fine. It's probably nothing. You're just going a little crazy. It's fine. It's not your blood.
This game definitely suffers from like a lack of navigational tools.
It suffers from you not knowing where to go and not remembering where you've been. And exploring way too fucking much and then getting lost in like a dark corner. Because it's fucking dark.
It is pretty dark.
It's driving me crazy.
My oil. My oil's pretty topped off. Yeah.
My ink!
Oh, this thing. That's what it's stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Hatch is
Alright,
too
so
heavy.
go back to the crank and see what's stopping the crank. Right. There's that. There's that. It's in your head. That's what's stopping it.
What the fuck is clogging?
It probably needs some oil.
Something stuck.
Oh, there. I have to hop
I
on.
get
I
it. You
see.
need to get the boxes or something.
That's why you have the jump ability.
Yes.
Jump ability.
Nailed it.
Fucking.
It's your pullout game. There we go.
It's the best of us.
I did it.
I'm so proud of you. Now we're making progress.
How many basements is this now?
Sub basement 4.
Welcome to Basement, the game.
Oh.
The Binding of Isaac. I mean,
When you guys were little kids, were you scared of your basement in your house?
You know what's weird? My basement? No, I wasn't really scared of it, even though it's pretty creepy. I was scared of my grandma's basement, apparently I learned this thing when I was a kid. It was like I would turn off the light and then I'd finish running up like the rest of the stairs.
Yeah, I did that
because,
too.
like,
Every kid.
some boogeyman was gonna come get me. I find it like endearing that like everybody else had the same thing too. I just thought I was a nutty kid.
It's the same mentality of like when you go to, hey, what did you do?
Yeah,
What
that's
happened? What?
Time to book it out of this basement.
What?
Time to beat feet, Ives.
Wait, are you? Oh, I know. I remember this part.
It's the man with
Oh,
the water
fuck.
legs.
So he's the invisible water dude.
Yep.
He can only get you if you're. It's the same mentality. If you're in there, he can get you.
The thing, I wasn't ever afraid of the basement when the lights were on. Although my grandmother had this thing about her furnace.
Right.
She had like a couple of like, I don't know, stools down in the basement by like a workbench, and she put like ropes just to make sure we as kids who were playing in the basement down there like wouldn't like, I don't know, purposely bump into it. But she would tell us that like if we touched the furnace it would explode.
Really?
You have a good grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember a few times, when me and my sister were playing down in the basement, like, one of our like, a ball we'd be playing with would go like just knock up against it. We'd come flying up the fucking house and we'd be like, everyone get down!
You'd like come sprinting out like movie heroes.
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
expecting
yeah,
explosion
like,
behind
we really
you?
thought the fucking house was gonna blow up because, the soccer ball hit the...
The fuck was I thinking?
Oh,
dude.
really?
Eat shit, Ives.
He was just hanging out there?
I think you should keep out of
should
the
probably
water.
keep out of the water,
He-
Ives.
My recollection of this mechanic was that if you stayed out of the water for a bit, he would return to like the other room.
That's
Well,
not
to give
keeping
you-
out of the water.
I
That's
I
going in
think-
the water for a bit.
I'm not like I didn't develop this game, but it appears that you're wrong.
Like you can see the footsteps, they show up.
He's waiting for you, or it's waiting for you. You gotta go jump to the box.
Yeah, jump to the boxes.
Jump to the box.
Jump the box.
Or
Floop the pig.
pick up one of the loose box and make yourselves a little bridgey bridge.
I thought I had to go in this room on the side here though to collect some stuff.
Well, you
maybe you
probably
have to-
could if
There's
you
like a
picked
crank-
up a box and
Well,
moved
maybe
it.
you have to do that by going around to the other side or something.
I don't think there's another side to this
Ives,
room.
you're not being a very good video game boy
You're
right
not.
now.
You're not.
Did you guys
Oh,
ever
fuck.
like fall asleep and then pull the covers up all the way up to your neck so that like nothing could bite you,
Yeah.
and tuck your feet in so nothing could get your feet?
You know what's weird now is I like sticking my feet out because like it makes
Oh,
me.
it's the most
it's
comfortable.
Cool.
Yeah.
I do that too.
I also tend to put the
Jeff's
covers.
got the hot feet.
I got a hot foot.
I tend to like fold the covers and put them like between my knees so that like my knees aren't banging like hitting together.
Oh, you're supposed to sleep with a pillow between your legs if you sleep on your side.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. I go to physical therapy.
All right.
I'm
So
fucking old.
I
Pick
thi-
up a box and make yourself a bridge.
I can't reach the box from here is the problem.
Turn on your
I
light
guess you
and
just
look at
gotta
the
get
other
into
box.
that room fast. Because I think you do
Oh.
have to go into the water
The Wawa?
or
I'll
like.
just book it down this way.
Oh, they're on you! They're on you, laddie! Get on
God
the
damn
box! Get on the sorter box!
You can't pick up either of those boxes?
I'll try.
Box right next to
I
you?
don't
Really?
think,
Nope.
No, I don't think you can pick
Oh.
up any of the boxes.
That's big old poopy.
I don't remember him just hanging out here though.
He's hanging out, waiting for you.
You have to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Whoa.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh! Flying too close to the sun. A heavy gate.
Yeah, see my recollection is there's a crank or something that I have to open this with.
You're gonna crank it in the basement with the water demon?
Yeah. Because I can't open it by hand.
Yeah, I think you have to put a box in there.
By Menon.
Well, I can't even open it enough to put a box in there, is what I'm saying.
Oh, so that's yeah, that makes sense. You gotta go crank it.
But I don't remember where the crank is or goes. Either one.
You gotta go in that
Isco.
that room.
Yeah,
Oh.
do the thing that Jeff said. That is right.
Alright. See if I can book it over to those boxes. Ow.
That was ill-advised.
I don't think he had a choice because it's
Yeah, my path is rather
right on
limited.
top of him. You gotta move.
Well, maybe if you turn off the damn light.
Nope.
You fell down to death.
I don't think it matters if the light's out or not. I think it's coming for him.
Yeah, I think it's more
Regardless.
like a sense of the water moving.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, does he hang out near you on the box because
Yeah.
your lantern's on?
It's right on top of him the whole time. And now it's not there.
Yeah, exactly. That makes no sense.
Well, do what you need to do quick, as my wife would say. My wife bad. Haha, laugh a joke.
I like your wife. She's very nice.
I like her too. I married her.
Oh.
I hate your wife.
You didn't marry her. I understand.
Where the fuck is this crank thing? I could have sworn it was in this room.
Damn. You have to go in this room. I know that.
Oh, here's a lever.
I think it's that thing.
Ives, you said you needed a crank.
I do need a crank, but
Did that do anything?
I don't know.
Oh, there
There we go.
You didn't make it fully erect.
Now it is fully erect. And it looks brighter, too. Oh, you're holding a
Oh.
lantern.
Oh, it's timed?
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's time.
I mean,
so I
you're
have
gonna
to hit
have to
the
run
switch.
anyway, so...
And I have to book it to the other room and get through the gate. Okay.
What could go wrong?
This is like that underwater level in every Mario game.
Water temp.
So we've got about a minute, I think.
That's a long time.
Yeah, this seems like it's staying up a lot longer.
Might want to call your doctor for that. Doctor.
Doctor, my lever's stuck in the upright position. What do I do?
Has it been 4
As
hours?
much as you can.
There it goes. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing.
Book it, Ives.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dano. I'm glad you can see.
there's... Alright, so that... Oh, there, here he comes.
I don't
Yeah,
like it.
It'd be cool if you could do like that sweet slide.
Get on a box!
Ah!
What are you doing?
Get on
There's
a thing!
more of them! Get on something!
Get on a box.
And safe.
Surrounded by
parts.
terrible things.
Throw an arm in there.
Wait, he moved the box?
Yep.
Throw a torso. That's a tiny torso.
Tiny torso.
Will they eat it up?
Yes. Go.
Is that the point?
There's a
Yep.
ring right next to the door. I think you can pull.
Well, if it's
Yeah.
eating that, shouldn't you be doing something?
Come on.
Crank it, Ives!
Why isn't it cranking?
Oh
There it
god,
goes.
your crank game is weak!
Ugh.
Oh, those are sharp gates. Who had...
Move. Move your butts.
Move all 8 of your butts.
What?
Ah!
Why is the door?
Ives.
Oh, it's
I'm
open this way.
so disappointed.
I thought it was a push door.
Wait,
it's a
did you
fucking
really
pull
just
door.
die because you got pulled?
Did you know that dead flesh can act as a distraction?
Do you think they should put a sign on that door that says pull?
Oh, I'm in this room now. Wait, where the fuck am I?
You're in the
exactly
room.
where you came in
Okay.
from when you ran in here initially.
Your ass gonna get eaten,
God damn
boy.
it.
Your ass gonna get eaten.
Go over.
Kentucky
there.
Fried Torso. Get in the water, boy.
Go, go! What, are you doing?
What are you doing?
I have to wait until he's far enough away.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I don't think you do, because he's got to eat up the torso. You're just wasting my time. You're wasting Jeff's time. Go! What are you fucking... Close it, close it,
Get out of the
close
box! Get out of the box!
Ugh.
There's a thing in that shelf.
it. You would be the first to die if we were in, like, the cabin in the
Well,
woods
yeah, if I was using a
situation.
fucking controller and not a mouse and a keyboard.
That's the real horror
If
here.
we were in a cabin in the woods, you would definitely die because you would have brought a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, everyone in the controller survives. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Flashy wall. It's gonna take forever to get that wallpaper off.
It's locked with a simple lock.
Can you
Yeah,
use that
so-
hollow needle?
Simply unlock it.
Simply the best. Unlocking all the rest.
Used up all my oil.
Do better.
All right, we'll figure this out.
Next time,
next
Ives will do
time.
better. Why?
It's dark.